Hello everyone and welcome back to Anno 1800. Okay, well, hold on, let's do the newspaper.
I once went undercover as a clown and joined the circus.
Yes.
No changes.
No changes. Hush.
I too hope to
Anyways,
spread good
welcome back
and
to Anno
truthful
1800,
news.
everybody. I just kind of looked up that quest that we are having an issue on here. Shadow Puppets 3 on Bended Knee, and it reminded me that on Reddit, someone posted on there asking about this quest because they could not find the ship. And I had commented back on them, and apparently this quest is bugged out, and it just doesn't work. I believe you're supposed to be escorting her ship right here, but I approached it with my frigate, and it never did anything. I'm going to try it again, but...
On our way.
Yeah, see, I don't get anything. So I don't know what's wrong with that particular quest, but it is not working. So, and I was over at Eli with my flagship, and I found the bosun, which is a nice little ship item to have for expeditions. So I'm really disappointed that I can't do this quest. We're gonna abandon it for now and see if she gives it to us again later. If she doesn't, you know, she doesn't. I'm hoping she does. But anyways, we're going to jump back in here and move on from the last episode. I still have to kind of figure out what to do about the oil situation here. Because, like, he's actually, you know, he's going through oil really fast as well. I just really don't know what to do. Like, where are you going? I wish it would tell you where it's going. Is it just going back to the oil harbor? Or are they going down there with it? Let's look and see. He's going down there with it all. Yeah, he's just going down there. He's only going to... Oh wait, so he's going to that one. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I don't know. This would be something I'm gonna have to figure out because I'm really confused right now as to what the situation is with all of that. Why isn't it working? Should it be working differently? What am I doing wrong? I know I'm doing something wrong. I know me. So I'm sure it's total user error here. We're going to shift a few things around while we sit here and stare at that thing, wondering what has happened. Let's see. Let's go there with that. Let's go down here. Yeah. Let's go down there. Let's do something like that maybe for the moment. See, now, okay, now they're passing on through. But it seems that he's out of oil. Or is that the oil harbor? Is he carrying 20 and he's carrying 3 and he's carrying 3? Is that what's going on and he's got 3 left? Is that what all that means? I think that's what that means. Okay. Okay, I think I'm understanding it a little bit, maybe. It's highly questionable if I'm understanding it, but I think I might be understanding how oil works. But in the meantime, let's play shuffle. Let's play shuffle the buildings around.
Startling brush-footed butterflies. Please allow me the chance to study them.
No.
I promise I'm not at all cross with you.
Let's see. What could go right there? I don't really want to put the sausages over there because I'm probably going to move all the workers off this island, although artisans need sausages. So
competitors are now at war.
Okay, let's kind of get some of our guys over here.
Miscreants.
Yes, let's start that escort.
Ceasefire has ended.
let's do this. Can I move that? Wait, where'd that go? I already lost where I went with that. Where is it? There it is. There you are. Come here, you. I don't want you just yet. Don't need that. That's going somewhere else. If I do that, okay, there it goes. That's what I wanted it to do. We go there, and then we can re-equip it into that. Yeah, there we go. I'm thinking I can go down to only having 2 of these guys here instead of having to have 3.
Under attack.
Ships under attack.
Attention for the Admiral.
Meh, whatever. They can handle that. If they can't, then, you know, I don't need them in my life. They can't handle that sort of little attack. Okay. We got 1 slaughterhouse there. Let's put another slaughterhouse, maybe. I really wish, I wish this wasn't a sphere. I wish it was like everything else in this game where they do it by road network. I'm really hoping that they actually change that later on. That would be very, very useful if they would. Okay, let's move this guy over to here. Yeah. Is that in range? That is... No, that is not in range. Okay, he's gonna have to go somewhere else then. I mean, I guess honestly I should move this because that's literally a bunch of wasted space right there. So we should actually move the trade union up, say maybe to there. Let's get us a road going right there and to right there. Okay. And we'll take out these roads here. Take out that. Stick you over there for the moment. Put you right here. One of them right here. We'll toss some houses down right there. A road right there to give some separation. Oops. Didn't mean to build that road right there, honestly. Okay. So that gives us 2 of them at, I believe it was 230%. So electricity, so 240%. Wow, that's awesome. Let's see what they have to say about a 240% sausages. Yeah, 2. Yeah, so we can get rid of these other two guys up there.
More beautiful.
And that put us up back up to a pleasant capital. Very, very nice. Now, I did have another item that I wanted to use, and it was coal permit. All ironworks and foundries. Oh, an ironworks, there's a furnace. Is that what it's talking about? I'm not sure what that's talking about. Ironworks and foundries. Heavy weapons factories. Dynamite factories. Other assembly lines. Steelworks. Ironworks and foundries. I'm assuming it means the iron mines and furnaces. Well, let's test it by putting that right here and sticking it in there. Okay, yeah. Cool. It affects all of these guys. Still going after him, huh? Well, that is very, very handy. So that increases I bet that also would work on the iron mines and coal mines and stuff up there as well. Well, I do plan on moving all of this, but at least now I know what that does. That is extremely handy. We got a peacock. We need to put the peacock in. Oh, we got a turtle as well. I think the turtle counts as an aquatic. Reptiles? Okay. Now we're back to a pleasant capital. Awesome. Stick those up in there for the moment. We did get a mummy exhibition too. What does that one look like? Okay, that one is that shape.
I want to be an archaeologist when I grow up.
I don't really know how I want
Ready to bail me out? Back on the straight and narrow?
Nice. Alright. Where are you guys at?
Fleet ready?
Surely the choice.
Got anything else for me? Damaged steamships. The Mordant Conservative Playwright. Okay. Oil wells. Ooh, that's actually... Plus 20% productivity.
Never.
I will have to consider that. Let's see. Yes, I know there's a quest right here. I need to grab that.
Gov.
Worker has a gift for you. Please be something
You've
good.
got our interests at heart.
A planer. Sewing machines, canneries, and bicycle factories plus 30% productivity. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Okay. Although I do want him a little bit closer. I have another item that eventually I'm going to want to use. Wait, how did I have this thing? Like that? Yeah. I want to have that in there because I might toss in the costume designer at some point. I have been told that it is well worth it to have that in there because it does save you having to have cotton plantations. Although that does mean more wool, but wool is easier to get and you don't have to transport it. So, possibility, something we might do.
That blooming turnip was the size of
You give us a voice.
I'll move some of these houses around too. Doing a whole lot of rearranging. I've not been super happy with some of the layouts that I've done. So we're gonna be. What I really can't wait to get this. I know I'm bouncing all over the place. There's an item that makes it to where you no longer have to have goulash for your canneries. The canneries will work off of iron ore and beef. If I can ever get that, oh my gosh, it will be like heaven. Complete heaven. I believe it comes from him.
Move.
From Eli. I just haven't seen him yet. Oh, what is this one? Oh, nice. The Art of Rule. Workforce. Huh. That's very expensive, though. Superintendent, no. Tugboatman. Equipped in ships, self-repair, hit points, force,
Just
navigation, naval power. Interesting. Attack speed, naval power, navigation. Wow, that's very nice. Nurse, let's re-roll one more time just to see if we... Not seeing it now. Nope, nope, nope. Well, eventually, hopefully, we will get the one. I think it's called Chef Michael is the name of it.
Underwear suits are too prickly. I find singleton shorts and vests
What's he got
to
for
be
us?
tried and true.
Royal Charter, Freedom of Association Act, Fire Safety, Trade Charter, and Import Tax Reduction Act. Meh. Yeah, there's several really nice items that I want to get later on that are going to be amazing for us. Alright, as for the rest of these, let's stick the glass company down here. Glass Inc. will go down there. And I'd rather actually fill these out with buildings that can take up the space a bit more efficiently. Will this fit in there, or is it too big? Actually, that would fit in there a little bit better. So let's maneuver things around a little bit here. We'll take out these roads here. Oops. Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's fix this. Let's move him right there. And we'll add in a road right in between.
Force caged birds
All right.
to sing?
And that's going to give us even more sewing machines. Very nice. Very, very nice. Happy with that. Could actually move. I don't like that glass there for some reason. It's bothering me it being
Ceasefire has
there.
ended.
Oh, ceasefire's ended. Let's fix that real quick. I just cannot get him to like
Let's
me.
up the ante. I also have my wife and children to think about.
I could toss in a couple of more houses right here. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have houses right there. Got some right there, actually. That just killed my farmer vibe that I needed. Alright, all these schnapps up here, that's all going to have to go at some point. Move all that schnapps away. Clear up some room. Okay, so right there, isn't that where I just pulled that from, basically? Yeah, that's basically where I just pulled that away from. But I wasn't liking that building right there. Brewery, maybe. Brewery doesn't quite fit. Well, what if we did this? If we take out the road. Put that road back, put that road back. Let's move that down to there. And then what if we just, oh, not enough room. Well, there will be if I do this. Do that, there's enough room to stick in some houses. Alright, and let's add in a way for them to get down through there. That works. Let's do another one right there. Okay. There. That works. Kind of breaks it up a bit so it's not just industries in a huge row all the way down. Industries intermixed with houses. It'll look a little bit nicer once we get them upgraded to like artisans. I probably won't do the engineers. All these engineers are mostly going to be moved up here. This is going to be like all artisans down through here. Possibly workers if I decide to leave workers on this island. I don't know yet. That is in the future since I have learned from my mistakes in the last one. And we will not be putting all of our people off the island just yet. Because that was a huge mistake. doing that. Okay, let's get rid of some of these, and let's put him right there. Yeah, that's good. Now we've got some weird space right here. Doesn't quite, it's a 2x2, so it doesn't quite fit anything just right. If I go there, it kind of blocks things off. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on that and see if I can reconfigure that to something else a little bit later, depending on what I get. Maybe to go right there a little different. Actually, that trade union house would be perfect. Right here. Yeah, there we go. It's a total mess of wires right there, but you know what? It works. Alright, cool. Bit of a mess, but you know, name of the game. Sometimes things are a mess. Get our railroad going, stretching on out here where it's going to have to go. Alright. Getting a bit happier with this. I'm starting to like the look of it here a bit more.
Dealing with you.
These guys are not ready to upgrade just yet, but they will be soon enough. Expand our harbor on down and finish the harbor up right there. Don't ask me what that little thing right there is. Okay, so that little thing is going to kind of fix that. Okay, we'll leave it. There, harbor's up. This is a very tiny harbor area to build in, to be honest. You have like no room. That shipyard's going to have to get moved though, because I am going to want a steam shipyard. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's not talk about it. Let's do it. We're just gonna have to stick you up here for the time being. This has become like my I don't know what to do with this, so let's just put it here spot, essentially. Alright, steam shipyard time. Let's see, let's put that there for the moment. Steam shipyard right there. Awesome, finally got a steam shipyard. I am extremely happy about that. I've been wanting one of those for the longest time. Alright, our harbor's starting to look really good now. I am starting to become very, very happy with the look of our harbor. Okay, these guys right here need quite a bit. Okay, we have to have steam engines to make those things. Steam engines and advanced weaponry. Okay. Alright. But that's awesome looking. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm very, very excited.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
Yeah, I've got to do something about all these like double road issues going on here, because that's probably gonna drive me up the wall. Looking like that. Why are the... Okay, hold on. Why is that stuff not going away? There we go. Random power lines all over the place. There we go. Now, as for all these weird areas right here, let's see. Can I put in maybe some plazas? No, you don't like plazas in there, do you?
They leer to one side.
Yeah, you're not liking the plazas.
All over the cobble.
Okay, I'll have to think about that. There's going to be another off-camera ordeal trying to fix up that, because that's hideous looking to me. I don't care for it.
Get some rest. It's going to be a long
But hey, I'm
voyage,
happy with the rest
so
of it.
it'll be
So
subject
that's what
to an
matters. So
inspection.
I'm happy with the rest of it. This is all going to get filled in with stuff like this, which I could probably go ahead and do, to be honest. There we go.
Get some rest. It's going to be a long voyage.
Then we will add in a few more of those, and there we go. Cool.
So shall be subject to an inspection.
Big freight depot right there. That looks nice. And then we'll bring some of these out and build like some gun emplacements on them, you know, later on when I feel
Perhaps
like it.
this island is as yet unclaimed. Your ways
No, you're not
seem
allowed.
fickle.
All right. You know, actually, I could do this.
Please don't leave your
Can
crate
I
unattended,
come over
sir.
there with it? I kind of, sort of can. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this, you guys. I like this idea.
Are those mountains moving?
Maybe that. No, that looks a little silly. That looks silly. We could move this guy somewhere else.
Get some rest.
Move him maybe up
It's going
here.
to be a long voyage.
For the time being, or something possibly. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. That's going to drive me crazy looking like that. And perhaps just put that right there, like so. Extend that out. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Okay, I'm happier with that. Starting to look pretty good right there. Probably rearrange it a little bit later on, off camera.
Please don't leave your crate unattended.
These guys ready to upgrade? They are. It's gonna put us back in the negative on workers again. Is there a reason I don't have as many workers? Actually, the question I should be asking is, what are all those farmers doing? I guess they're all working up here in the schnapps. They're working over here. They're working in my framework knitters. They're working in all these fish factories. Yeah, that's looking 25 each. Yeah, so they're just working in all those kind of industries at the moment. Not for long. Eventually they will all be persuaded, shall we say, to move to other areas. Leave this island in peace.
Competitors are now at war.
Alright, they're back at war.
Ceasefire has ended.
Don't care. Okay, well, we didn't get much done in terms of expansion. All I did was a bunch of rearranging. I'm thinking next episode, though, I am going to do a lot of major expansion of the city. I want to get the city wrapped up here and move up to this upper area that we have available. Start getting our engineers moved up there. Condense in our artisans into this, more artisans into the middle area, which probably mean dragging a bunch of those workers over there to it and then upgrading them to artisans. I'm thinking about maybe doing a park out front. I'm going to have this university here. Thinking about maybe taking the university and adding a park in front of it or something, kind of like a little mall, not a shopping mall, but a yard, a lawn style mall in front of the university, just to kind of break up the cityscape a little bit. We're going to continue kind of shuffling around some of the industries, trying to get them in better places that I like them. The zoo's going to be a hit or miss for the time being while I keep putting in animals, and then we will sit down and rearrange the zoo to make it look a lot nicer.
I could simply go to press.
And okay, let's check the newspaper.
Indeed taste
This actually will cancel each other out. Let's go ahead and just publish as is.
Important to be true.
But I do need to go ahead. But I do want to expand our engineers in the next episode. We'll start off and we'll upgrade to get coffee, and then we will get coffee going, and we'll start upgrading to where they will actually need electricity and the light bulbs, and we can finally move on to investors and get this island really taking shape the way I have it in my head. So, thank you for joining me. I really hope that you shut up, Benta. I am talking. Jeez. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you for joining me. If you did enjoy the episode here, please consider giving it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If I could do something a little bit different, any tips or suggestions you might have for my city and my building over here. And if you really like my content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that little bell icon to get notified when I upload new episodes. Until the next one, take care.